But I want to introduce to you, to some of you, and bring to those of you who already know, my sister who also serves with me in music ministry, Sister Anika Evans. Make some noise for Sister Anika. She is a fabulous worship leader. She's on fire for the Lord. She loves God. She's a messenger of music, and she's also a minister. Not only that, but she's a great and awesome mother. I just love her so much. I appreciate her for all that she does. And I just want to say congratulations on your upcoming new CD.
Amen.
Let's talk about that. It's called It's Necessary. Can you talk a little bit about that title? And
It's Necessary. The title actually came from God. I was going through a really hard storm in my life, and I actually asked God in my bathroom, Lord, why? I don't understand. Why do I have to go through this? And as clear as I'm talking to you, he said, daughter, it's necessary. And I didn't ask him anything after that. He just reminded me, just like in Romans 8:28, that everything was going to work out for my good. And so he had been telling me I'm supposed to write a book. I'm supposed to do this CD. And so he's opened up many doors and windows for me to walk through in order for those things to happen. And so that's the title of the CD.
Amen. And we're grateful that you're here to share with us. Just signed on a new record label. Shellanique Records, which we are actually label mates.
Amen.
I was blessed to sign on the same label. Amen. So we're label mates, and we're sharing that. Talk a little bit about some of the songs that's going to be on the album and what you have planned for that.
Wow. So many songs. We have a song called Change. We have a song called We Owe It All, which is the title track that I will be doing here. That's my first single, We Owe It All, because truly we owe it all to God. Everything that we have, every opportunity that we have, every place we can go, the ability to do whatever we can do, it's all because of God. It's not about us, but it's about him. We have so many things, the different writers that I've been working with and that I've had, the songs that they have penned really come from my heart. It's really about coming through a struggle, a lot of the songs, and I'm just hoping and praying that they will minister to people as they have ministered to me.
Now, you talk about struggle, and a lot of people have, especially us church folks, there's a lot of people who get in a struggle and they don't know how to make it through the struggle. A lot of people want to get out of it, and I'm not trying to preach to nobody, but I'm just saying, I'm just talking real. A lot of people, they're ready to get out of the struggle, but a lot of people don't know how to gauge during the struggle. And so I know for a fact, because I know you, my sister, how do you do that? How do you make it through that? Gauge through the struggle instead
there are a lot of different ways that you do it, but being a child of God, I have to remember first and foremost that, again, it's not about me. It's all about God, and he's not going to bring me anything that I can't handle. A lot of things we don't want to handle, but he said that there is no weapon formed against us that shall prosper. He didn't say that we wouldn't have things that come against us and come and attack us. We will have those things, but you're talking about gauging through. I mean, of course, there's the word, me desiring not to be a part of religion, but to be in relationship with God, wanting to be closer to him, wanting to know more about him. I know when I'm in the midst of the struggle, even as a child of God, as a minister, sometimes you don't want nobody to come to you and be like, oh, you know, God's gonna make a way. You know, no, I need some hard facts of how I get from point A to point B, whether it's struggle in relationships, whether it's struggle with parenting, on my job. I mean, I'm a person just like anybody else. Just because a lot of people see me on a platform, whether I'm leading worship, whether I'm speaking, whatever I'm doing, I go through problems. You cut me, I'm gonna bleed just like you're gonna bleed. So it's really about relationship, wanting to cultivate a closer relationship with God and knowing that he would never leave me nor forsake me. And even when I lose sight of that, God has blessed me with two beautiful daughters who always remind me, Mommy, God is going to get us through this. It's going to be okay. Even when I don't see the light at the end of the tunnel, they encourage me. It's going to be okay. You know, I don't know how, I don't know where, I don't know when, but I do know who. God is going to give me a way through it.
That's awesome. That is incredible. I think that's great. And the fact that your kids minister back to you is proof of what you're teaching them.
Amen.
And so I applaud you for that. Sister Anika Evans, she's going to be ministering to us in just a few moments. We'll be right back in a few moments with the crossover. It's all positive. It's all inspirational. It's the crossover.
Woo!